2022 Junior Division Casual Wear Ashland Influencer and Heritage Competition Show.
We are now ready to start our super exciting Heritage Competition, where each girl can celebrate where they are from. But before we do, let's bring out our USA National Junior Princess, Yunling Zhu. Yunling is representing her Chinese heritage. She is wearing a lucky red dress showcasing the king of all birds, the phoenix. The phoenix represents the imperial power of China. British heritage as a Queen's Guard of Buckingham Palace. Show the world where you're from, show where you're from. Show the world where you're Welcome to the stage, Kylie Ray Sutcliffe. Kylie's last name is Sutcliffe is an old Anglo-Saxon name documented as early as 1209. Her last name is also habitual with the translation cliff dweller. Kylie is wearing the traditional 13th century medieval dress to represent her paternal Anglo-Saxon heritage. And Kylie's dress is red and white to represent the color of the Anglo-Saxon flag. Kylie is a daddy's girl and is proud of her long-standing heritage.
É meu, é seu, hoje é tudo nosso. Quando chamo o mundo inteiro pra jogar é pra mostrar que eu posso. Torcer, chorar, sorrir, gritar. Não importa o resultado, vamos pra Show the world where you're from, show where you're from. Show the world where you're
Please put your hands together for Abby Lou Souls. When she thinks about her sacrifice, her strength, and the courage she had to leave everything she knew behind for a foreign country and a man she had just met after World War II, Abby Lou can't help but become emotional and proud to dedicate her heritage wear to her late great-grandmother, Ritsuko, who was full Japanese. Today, she is wearing the national dress of Japan, a classic kimono which represents longevity and good fortune. She chose the color blue as it was her nanny's favorite color, and that represents purity and calmness, just like the deep blue water that surrounds the Japanese islands. The kimono is mostly worn on special occasions such as weddings and festivals. In Japan, they are never considered time together as wasted, rather time as invested. Please welcome Aya Barham. Carrying her father's legacy, Aya is modeling a traditional Palestinian dress hand-woven in Jerusalem. Palestinian thobe and tapestries style of embroidery used to add detail to them are around 3,000 years old and are seen to interesting to Palestinian culture and identity. This white gown is studded with over 600 Swarovski crystals and is complete with over 3,500 embroidery stitches by hand and a 4-foot veil. Visiting Jordan every summer to see her family, Aya will never wear this alongside her 63 cousins at a wedding or dinner party. Let's put our hands together for Gemma Tester. Gemma's great-grandparents lived in Hungary and came to America by boat. Today, Gemma is honoring her grandfather with this traditional Hungarian attire. She is rocking an embroidered blouse, vest, and skirt, and has a variety of bright colors that represents this resilience her family has showcased for generations. The origin of this unique embroidery is found in the south-central Hungary. The ribbon headpiece that Gemma is wearing also serves as a long-distance tradition dating back to 895 AD. It's your time to shine. Lila Grace Arzuga. I am proud to be a Boricua. The main base of the outfit symbolizes the Puerto Rican flag. What that means? The 3 red stripes symbolizes the blood from the brave warriors, the 2 white stripes, victory and the peace of after obtaining independence. Blue symbolizes the sky and sea, and the white star is the island. I am proud to represent my heritage and Puerto Rican flag. Please welcome Jade Garcia. Jade is so proud of her Puerto Rican heritage because it continually teaches her about history, the colorful culture, and racial mix of African, Indigenous, Taino, Indian, and Spanish mix create a true blend of diverse culture. She enjoys spending time with family, eating delicious food like arroz, con ganos, great art, music, and fiestas. Of course, her personal favorite, dancing to some great salsa music. Let's welcome Jaden Grace Jimenez. Celebrating her dad's roots in Spain, Jaden is wearing a traditional flamenco dress, the official dress at April Fair in Seville, Andalusia. Always evolving and adapting to the times while maintaining a series of characteristics faithful to its origins. Jaden's custom-designed flamenco dress contains brightly colored fabrics with many layers of ruffles on the skirt, traditionally accessorized with large matching earrings, a shawl, and topped with flower comb in her hair. Described as flamboyant, bright, and expressive, just like Jaden, she is ready to dance her way into your hearts. Let's welcome Vivian Kate Min. Let's welcome Danica McMahon.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going. One love, one life, one world, one fight, whole world, one night, one place, Brazil. Everybody put your flags in the sky and do what you feel. It's your world, my world, our world today, and we invite the whole world to play. It's your world, my world, our world today, and we invite the whole world to play. Es mi mundo, tu mundo, el mundo de nosotros. Invitamos a todo el mundo a jugar. Put your flags in the sky. And wave them side to side, side to side.
Put your hands together for Vivian Kate Min. My grandparents came from South Korea when they were young and met in Georgia. Korea was poor and everybody worked hard to make a better life. They worked so hard to provide their family with things they never even knew existed until they came to America with an EIF emphasis on education. My dad is an engineer and his sister, my aunt, is a doctor and delivers babies every day. Korea has a lot of tasty and healthy foods to eat. There's always a good meal when my family gets together. Family respect and education are important in the Korea culture, and to me, my last name, Min, is a rare but well-respected family name. Please welcome Demi Davenport. Demi Davenport is representing her Swedish heritage in this custom design. Swedish farmer and explorer Johan Anders Bostrom cultivated his orange crops in the rich soil of Sweden. He soon realized these beautiful sweet fruits had a commercial potential in the world, so in 1869 he began his travels to find new land for his crops. After having shipwrecked on 3 different trips, he finally found the Florida coast here in the United States, where he started the orange industry. Timmy's heritage costume is an orange tree to honor the brave Swedish explorer. So next time you eat an orange, think of a Swede. Put your hands together for Brighton Bedrick. Brighton is wearing a contemporary traditional children's red, white, and blue dress, representing the color of her heritage tribe, the Netherlands. In 1864, Brighton's great-great-grandfather was born in the Netherlands. Being educated in the schools of his native country and immigrated to the United States during his early manhood, her great-grandmother was the first generation born in America, making Brighton a 4th generation to be born in America. Rounding out our Junior Princess Division, welcome Maya Sophia Guzman. Maya is wearing the vibrant colors, bright whites on her flaring skirt that paint a picture of the traditional Puerto Rican story of the bomba and plena dress used by our native Taino people. Our Puerto Rican ancestors wore this dress, and now we use them to celebrate and dance bomba, a form of music and dance that developed as a result of the slaves brought over from Africa. African and Puerto Rican traditions blended to perform bomba. Today it's used to celebrate African and Puerto Rican heritage.
Now moving on to our Princess Division, let's start with Brooklyn Hargrave. Brooklyn is proudly representing her ancestors from the motherland of Africa. In this colorful continent, the rickshaw has become a very popular form of public transportation. From hauling daily goods to transporting tourists, such as King George VI and Queen Elizabeth during their royal tour of South Africa. As the 2nd largest continent in the world, Africa is jam-packed with some of the world's biggest things. The largest desert in the world, the longest river in the world, and over 1.3 billion people with some of the biggest hearts. Jump abroad Brooklyn's rickshaw and come see for yourself. Next stop, Africa. Next up is Paige Kaliohano. Paige Kaliohano is representing her Hawaiian culture, the expression of aloha. Her costume portrays Pele, the goddess of fire and volcanoes. Vibrant colors of red, yellow, orange, and black show off Pele's lava flowing. Pele was known as she who shapes the sacred land. Her feather lei represents an ali'i, or royalty, i'o Hawaii. Next up is Lexi Grace Kavanaugh. She is proud of her Irish heritage. Her energetic, free spirit originates from her Irish roots. Her love of dance and the good cuisine has been passed down from her father's culture. The Irish people are known for their loud conversations, merriment, humor, and close-knit families. Lexi's blonde hair and blue eyes are a testament to her true Irish spirit. Please welcome Kinsley Fitzgerald. Kinsley is so proud to celebrate her African heritage and has chosen to model a dress made of an Accra fabric from boisterous fabric markets in West Africa to represent her family's history. The fabric features beautiful abstract prints and bright, vivid colors. Kinsley hopes that the beautiful colors of the world, from people to fabric, can live harmoniously together. Alexa is wearing an outfit to represent her cultural heritage from the Dominican Republic. Alexa is proud to be Dominican American, not only because her family is from the beautiful island, but the history behind the Dominican Republic. The island was Christopher Columbus's first New World landing point in 1492, which he named La Isla Española, which later became La Hispaniola. The Dominican Republic had the first Catholic cathedral and first mass celebrated. The first university, first hospital, and first capital, Santo Domingo of the New World. The Dominican Republic is the only country with the Bible on the flag. Dominicans are known to be the happiest people in Latin America. Merengue, which is a type of music born on the island and known to be the national dance, is represented in Alexa's costume. People from the Dominican Republic consider family to be the basic element of society. Families are close and stay together, just like Alexa and her family.
Show the world where you're from, show where you're from. Show the world we are one. Love,
And now let's welcome our preteen division, starting with Sophia Fashaw Miller. Representing her Hmong, Sophia is wearing a modernized Hmong pajamapop, which means flower cloth outfit. Sophia is half Hmong and from her mother's side. Sophia has been around the Hmong community for as long as she can remember. Every year during the fall, the Hmong would come together to celebrate Hmong New Year, where they would wear their bright Hmong outfits, enjoying the food and entertainment. Have you ever seen a rainbow? If you have, that's how beautiful the color the Hmong New Year is. Sophia's favorite part of Hmong New Year is when she gets to perform the traditional Hmong dance. It's your time to shine, Zoe Noelle Whitehead. Zoe is proud to be Black and Filipino because she loves the food, language, and people. She says, my Lola and aunt taught me how to make lumpia, which is like a spring roll, and it is so delicious. My favorite food is adobo chicken with rice. I also know how to say a few words in Tagalog, which is the language spoken in the Philippines. Welcome to the stage, Gabby Jefferson. Gabby is proudly representing Ethiopia by wearing the traditional dress known as Abisha Libs. Handmade by craftsmen using traditional weaving, the outfit consists of hand-woven cotton and colorful hem embroidery called taibeb. With the cross to celebrate the importance of Christianity in Ethiopia. As a final touch, Gabby's cloak is called kapal, is worn in honor of Ethiopian royalty. Welcome, Allison Cardona. Allison would like to thank you for giving her this opportunity. She has a lot to say and is very proud and blessed to be born here in Boynton Beach, Florida. My parents are from Honduras, small country where towns or cities are full of hardworking people. Honduras has 3,000-year-old Mayan culture, beautiful beaches, and delicious cuisine, and fascinating wildlife. Honduras celebrate national holidays and special events in the form of carnivals, fairs, and parades. Throughout the year of dancing, conga is as a traditional Honduran dance, and I love to dance. Now let's welcome Mia Marin. This gorgeous handcrafted piece was created by a family member in Medellin, Colombia. It took a 1,514-mile voyage across the international waters to get to Hollywood, Florida for Mia to display her culture and the beautiful colors of the Colombian flag.
Show the world where you're from, show where you're from. Show the world we are one.
welcome to the stage, Charlene Quinteros. Charlene's heritage represents her beautiful country of Cuba, which many times is referred to as the Pearl of Caribbean. The multicolorful layers of this rumbera costume identify her roots and represents her culture. The contagious music is its cuisine and the beautiful people of the amazing Caribbean island.
Show the world where you're from. Show 'em where you're from. Show the world where you're
Put your hands together for Abby Knapp. Abby is proudly representing Cherokee Indian heritage on her dad's side, with her great-grandpa Ivy being a full-blooded Cherokee Indian. Wearing her custom tier dress that is adorned in fur and Indian pattern trim, Abby knows her great-grandma is smiling down from heaven as she is honoring her heritage. She is wearing a headdress to represent a tribe member such as a chief or a warrior, as this amazing piece of history represents bravery and honor when worn. The color turquoise in Abby's headdress was chosen to honor her beloved mama, Carolyn, who was part of the Cherokee Indians. Now let's bring to the stage Aisa Guerrera. Viva Mexico, born and raised and coming from Texas, Aisa is proudly showing her Mexican heritage with this Meraki outfit. This hand-sewn Meraki attire represents her Mexican food culture and its traditional music. Her suit has hand-stitched patterns which makes it unique like no other. No Meraki outfit is complete without the extremely wide brimmed sombrero. Having her mom and grandparents from Monterrey, Mexico, Aisa was brought up with bilingual and with strong family values. Family get-togethers every weekend were a must, and of course there was a Macarena attire to represent her heritage, because one of the things that brings her family together is love of music. Now let's bring out Leia Rios. Honoring the enchanted island of Puerto Rico, Leia takes center stage is an awe-inspiring ensemble accented with sequins and crystals. This outfit pays tribute to her cultural heritage via a striking display of Puerto Rico's endemic natural beauty. The flor de maga, the national flower of the island, the heart and soul of Puerto Rico. Its flamboyant red blooms represent the passion and spirit of the people. The vibrant green heart-shaped leaves are a reminder of love and family, and robust trees provides necessary lumber for growth in the future. The koi is a tiny frog that makes refuge, and maga is a beloved symbol of Puerto Rico. Put your hands together for Erica Izaguirre. Erica is wearing a folkloric dance dress. It is bright, vibrant, and colorful, just like her Mexican heritage. She chose this outfit because it reflects her traditions, like her personality, and her way of thinking, all shaped by her culture. This outfit is used to dance the folklorico dances of Mexico. It is influenced by European and indigenous to a certain extent. The orange color of the dress is as strong and bold as her personality. Erica takes her warrior personality from Aztec. The colored ribbons on the skirt represent unity. Not only is her family very important to her, but her religion. Now let's bring out Elizabeth Pike. From Jane Austen's timeless literature to be named after two Queen Elizabeths, what makes her proud of her British heritage are the strong women of England, the fearless Margaret Thatcher, who was the first woman of Parliament, as well as Queen Elizabeth II, who became Queen at age 25 and is Britain's longest-serving monarch. As a female, these are just a few of the women who inspire Elizabeth and make her proud of her British heritage. It's your time to shine, Aubrey Robinson. The Panamanian Polo Congo dress is from the northern regions of the country, like Holland and Mocos del Toro. Its original style is very colorful and diverse. There is no specific style since it is made with pieces of different scrap fabrics ordered in a way that make it flow. Wooden shells are the traditional necklaces used to Polo Congo dress. Now let's welcome Mary Blake Haynes. Stories of legends, folklore, and more from the tales of old, the Vikings. From Canadian descent, Mary Blake is staying true to her ancestry roots and showcasing the wardrobe of warriors, the Vikings. Known to be angelic and fierce, Mary Blake's outfits show the empowerment of Scandinavia, as well as the power of the female-winged warrior. I am so proud of my heritage because it reminds me to be strong, show compassion, kindness, and peace, bearing all at the same time. Please give a warm welcome to Callie Solis. I am proud of my culture because I get the best of both worlds. To me, American with a Mexican flair. I am sixth generation out of Mexico and proud of my Latina. Promotes kindness and respect in my community. I love the way my skin changes color in the sun, the taste of Mexican food, Mexican music, the history in my blood, and the stories told for my past generations. I love our value system and the morals that were and still instilled in my family today. Family time is always a fiesta. Please welcome Leah Harris. Cherokee Indians have great respect for the pristine land and the sea. Leah and the fashion designer Kristen Regalado worked hand in hand to create this stunning costume, which also consists of a biodegradable materials like coconut shells, fabric, remnants, and cardboard boxes to represent the culture that I inherited from my great-grandmother who was 99% Cherokee Indian. The hand-painted and hand-beaded bold sea turtle depicts colorful marine life. The sparkly silver beads on the bottom of the skirt creates a glimmering wave effect of the sea. The hand-painted accessories show the circle and respect for life. And rounding out our preteen division is Rosalind Halverson, sharing her own modern twist on the Latvian national custom of the 18th and 19th centuries. Rosalind is proud to embrace her Latvian heritage. Women often preferred blouses made from the highest quality linen, skirts, coats, and different lengths of woolen salt. Silver and brooches have been an important piece of women's clothing and are often decorated with thimble-like bubbles, red glass, and beads.
Let's give another round of applause for our junior division heritage delegates.